Welcome to vlog number 23. All right, so today's Tuesday. It's going to be a really busy day today. I have a lot of things lined up today, so let's go ahead and get started with the day. All right, so there's a few jobs lined up today. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up trying to do most of the jobs with this dumpster that I have, and then we're going to empty it. That way we can do the last job. The last job is going to be the largest job of the day. That one's going to be basically, a home clean out. But the customer wants to pay by the load. They want to start with one load today, but I have a feeling they're going to want to do more than one load today. So I need to make sure that I have any of my other containers dumped, which I do. I want to say I have 2 more at the yard, and then I have 1 on rent, so we should be good. So we're here at the first pickup this morning. Everything's already set in front for us. They're moving. No one lives here anymore, so it's a vacant property. The only issue is the picture they sent me, that mattress wasn't there, this fencing wasn't there. Some of these items back here weren't here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get with the customer and charge additional cost. All right, so I went ahead and contacted the customer, went ahead and made the invoice, sent it off. So I'm gonna send the customer a before and after picture, because when customers are not on site at the home or property, what I end up doing is I take before and after pictures and I bill them after the job has been completed. Now, in some cases, if I feel like the job's kind of sketchy or whatnot, or I haven't done business with this person and it's a pretty big job, then I go ahead and, some cases I require the payment up front or half the payment up front, whenever I feel like it's necessary. For small jobs like this, it's really not much. We just load up, send before and after pictures, invoice has already been sent, let the customer know, and they can pay it right then and there or later on throughout the day. But, since I've been in business for about 3 years, I haven't had one customer not pay me. Now, I've had customers not pay me in time, like drag it on for like a month to 3 months. I think the longest I've waited was like 3 months. And I want to say the only reason I probably got paid is because I got smart and I went after the people who worked in that company that were, in charge of accounts receivable. It was a big company that ended up getting bought out by another company, so they needed all this stuff gone. Anyways, it took 3 months to go ahead and get my payment. So I went on LinkedIn and I found out who they were, and I added all their bosses on my LinkedIn account. And then I messaged everyone through LinkedIn asking them about an open invoice, who to speak to. And I basically reached out to the main head boss of that company through LinkedIn, who then reached out to them, which then they ended up contacting me and paying me. So that was the worst, the worst thing I've ever had with somebody, and it was a commercial customer. And I would go ahead and let you know that your commercial customers are not going to pay you on the spot all the time. Sometimes it'll be net 30, 90 days or whatever. Just make sure you ask every new commercial customer that you get how they do payments, because some of them send checks, some of them have to wait 30 days, some of them require a bunch of paperwork. They'll have you go do the job, and then afterwards they won't pay you until you finish all the paperwork. So take that in mind, and just ask those questions. And again, I haven't had any customer not pay me. I've just had customers be complicated with me. But as soon as we're done here, we're gonna head to the second job in Midland, and we're gonna get that picked up. All right, well, my guys finished up. So we don't take any paints, chemicals, hazardous material, for the fact that it's not legal and it'll make a huge mess in our dumpster. There was some oil right there too. All right, so we're here at the second job. They have movers here at the property. We're gonna go inside and pick up all the donatables, but really it's all gonna go to the landfill. A lot of it is basically trash.
Got it? Yep. All right, let's go.
This is for a commercial client. We get these all the time where I guess people, I'm not really sure what it is, but people that are moving, they want to get rid of stuff and they call us through another company. So in order to make that hutch fit, I just break it down, take the drawers out, break them apart, throw them in the dumpster to make it all fit. If I was to just throw it in as a whole piece, it would take up so much room. All right, so we just finished up this job. We got a full load. Got about 4 mattresses up there. Everything's bungeed down, ready to go. All right, so now we're here at the 3rd pickup. Well, not sure how we're gonna open this. All right, so I'm here at the landfill, right? And I get really shitty service here at the landfill. I got a antenna that my uncle installed. It's a $500 booster, and it hasn't been working for me. So anyways, got a call, right, for a customer who wants to get a rental. She sounded pretty rude. She was just trying to get upfront pricing and everything like that. But the whole time while we were trying to talk, I started cutting out, losing service. Anyways, she starts going off on me. I can't hear her. I can't talk to her. She's basically saying like, how you trying to run a business if you can't even talk on the phone? And I'm just like, oh, and I'm like, hello, and she can't hear me. I can hear everything she's saying. I don't know if she knew that I could hear her, but I'm like, oh my gosh. And my guys are right here. I have her on speaker. So anyways, I finally get to a good point, and she calls back, and I answer. And so apparently we're in the motions of landing the job anyways. Even though she's a bit rude or whatever. I don't know her story. Maybe she's been calling around and she can't find anybody. But anyways, she's going to be sending her info. We'll be having a rental drop off on Friday for a 3 to 5 day rental at $295. All right, guys, well, it's pretty much the end of the day. What ended up happening with the last job is the customer ended up rescheduling. A very complicated person to deal with, but the customer went ahead and rescheduled for tomorrow, so we'll see what ends up happening. I kind of feel like they're going to pull out of the deal. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but we'll see what ends up happening tomorrow. Anyways, I got a phone call and got a rental lined up for Friday, and then I just received a phone call just a few minutes ago from someone who is making a movie. They're in a production company or something like that. They're making a movie in Terlingua, Texas. So it's about 3 hours away from where I'm at. They can't find anyone reliable or anything like that to pick up some trash after they are done with the movie or something like that. So I'm not sure what the deal was, but the guy basically wanted a price, and I threw a number out there, and it was a really high number because I didn't even know how far away that was. I just knew it was in South Texas, so it is in South Texas, right by the border of Mexico and Texas. So I just threw a number out there, and he was like, oh man, that's pretty expensive. And I was like, yeah, again, and I was trying to tell him, and like, I don't even know what you're asking of me. It's just, you need to send pictures and everything like that. And they just wanted a number, so I just threw a number out there. It was a pretty high number. Said they'd give me a free hotel and everything like that while we're there. So I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. It looks like it's not going to go through, but he pretty much said that he's going to have to keep looking. And if he can't find anything, he'll talk to his bosses, and then they'll get back with me. Because so far I'm the only one who has been able to, try to at least help them answer the phone, and is willing to go out there for the right price. So we'll see what ends up happening. I mean, if we end up getting the job, then you're gonna see me somewhere on a movie. But anyways, yeah, that was a pretty weird call. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. This is vlog number 23. I have a lot more to come. I was going to stop everything at vlog number 30, but I don't know. I might just continue, making vlogs every day or every other day. I'm not sure. I really enjoy making these videos, so thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I mean, I don't know. We'll see if we end up going to Terlingua.